4 years, I'm left with the belief that the class of 2013 is headed into a world well prepared for this new adventure. I know this because through various activities and countless hours, you as a class have given of yourselves to study, work, play, and provide service to our school and the community. As you begin this new journey, whether you're heading to a college or a university, the military or the workforce, tomorrow is a new day. A new day in which you now have the ability to determine the outcome. Whatever course your future takes, it is my sincere hope that you will look back at your years at Pompano Beach High School as having equipped you to meet and deal with the challenges that life, without a doubt, will present. On behalf of myself, the faculty, and staff of Pompano Beach High School, I wish each of you the happiness of a productive life, the respect of your fellow men, and the love of your family. Best wishes and congratulations to the class of 2013.
When asked what advice she would give next year's freshman class, your salutatorian said, "Work hard and set high goals, but try not to be too much of a perfectionist because it'll make you crazy." And hard work is exactly what this young lady did during her 4 years here at Pompano Beach High. Since her freshman year, she's excelled not only in academics, but also in leadership and service. She served as Interact Club president and was honored as an AP Scholar with Distinction, a National Achievement Outstanding Participant, and she holds the Delta Sigma Theta Award for Academic Excellence. She also had the privilege of interning as a research assistant at the USDA's Invasive Plant Research Laboratory. Her service to our community includes working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and guiding disabled children with forces and the handicapped. Maintaining a 5.06 GPA. It's okay, you can go. Salutatorian has humbly and admirably represented the class of 2013 in Pompano Beach High School. Yet she takes little credit for herself. She truly feels that the class of 2013 as a whole has had a positive impact on the school over the past 4 years, making it a brighter, better place to be. And now, as she looks forward to beginning the next chapter of her life at a small, upstate New York university that boasts such faculty and alumni as John Cleese, Carl Sagan, Toni Morrison, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Bill Maher, a small, upstate Ivy League university known as Cornell. Please welcome Ms. Connor Ward, the salutatorian of the class of 2013.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and classmates. After 4 years of waking up excruciatingly early and surviving rigorous coursework and making it through the mind apocalypse, we are finally here, moments away from graduating. Between studying, playing sports, and applying to colleges, we all can agree that the road to graduation hasn't been easy, but we are on the brink of a new beginning. Some of us are entering colleges and trade schools, while others prepare to enter the military or immediately join the workforce. Regardless of your chosen path to success, I encourage you to relentlessly pursue your dreams. It's okay to want many things or have goals that change constantly, but continue to work hard for whatever you want, undiscouraged by inevitable failures. It took Thomas Edison over 1,000 attempts to make a light bulb. And how many episodes of Degrassi, how many EPs did it take for Drake to finally make it big? According to Colin Powell, success is a result of hard work, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence. For those who aren't entirely sure of what they want to do, I hope you fill your life with great experiences and surround yourself with supportive people until you find what you want. Today, we are faced with so many unspeakable events that we can easily become desensitized to so much cruelty. But sometimes it isn't enough to accept that these things happen, and you have to do something. That's how you leave your mark. Don't be afraid to feel, even if it leaves you bruised. See things, feel things, and change things, rather than developing a bubble that makes you lose touch with humanity. We each have the ability to affect not only our communities, but the world, and that is something we should proudly take advantage of. In conclusion, I'd like to say that the class of 2013 is really an exceptional, diverse, and just plain awesome group of people. We have our comedian, Daniela, and Mayo, whose strobe light dance routine at AP Gov was pretty unforgettable. We have our athletes, Kramer, Katie, Gina, Van, who could all without a doubt go pro. Our future Grammy winners, Nick and Brandon, aka Mr. Pompano. Our artsy Picassos, Victoria and Taylor, who will do great things at SCAD. Our future Nobel Prize winners, Najia, Robert, and Tori. And our future politicians, Supreme Court Justice Kimmy, and Wheeler for president. Lastly, I'd like to thank a few of my best friends, Hannah, Nada, Van, Saul, Daniela, Rory, Kramer, and Eric, for helping me stay sane throughout these 4 years. I'd also like to thank my teachers for their continuous guidance, and my mom and amazing sister Amy for always having my back. In the wise words of DJ Khaled and Rick Ross, it's our time and we the best of the best. Congratulations, class of 2013.
Driven, resourceful, tenacious. These are the words that our valedictorian would use to describe himself. And I'm sure that students and teachers alike would agree that he indeed lives up to each of these qualities. His being driven can easily be taken literally, as exemplified by his seemingly endless and varied supplies of trucks, which he somehow managed to park in the faculty lot more than the student lot. He was also driven by money. That is, raising money. He was instrumental in helping the senior class raise over $30,000, while also being involved in the SGA, National Honor Society gas reimbursement project, as well as working on the Kiva microcredit project. As for resourceful, this young man could solve any problem. His junior English teacher recalls a hot August day at Pompano Beach High School with no air conditioning. She jokingly asked if anyone had a fan. He left the room for 5 minutes and returned with 2 fans. She never asked where they came from. And his tenacity was seen every day as he worked on that 5.07 weighted GPA while maintaining a formidable roster of honors and advanced placement classes, but also taking dual enrollment classes for nearly 2 years at Broward College. Now, our driven, resourceful, tenacious valedictorian is headed to Stetson University to pursue a law degree. When asked how he would introduce himself at his 10-year class reunion, he envisioned himself as an internationally acclaimed attorney and Forbes magazine's Man of the Year. Although we cannot yet introduce him as that renowned attorney, I would now like to introduce your valedictorian, Patrick Sullivan.
As just a kid in high school, I felt there's always been one issue that we've struggled with. identity. People try to reinvent themselves, but I don't really think you can. You are who you are, and what you've done from that. As a freshman, we were a bunch of young and timid kids, just trying to find our way into the Pompano groove. Although we were still small, we did our best to let the rest of the school know that we ran the show. Freshman year left us quickly as we were met with the relief of becoming sophomores, which meant we get to add drivers to our identity now. As the guys would compete with who had the coolest car, and the girls would attempt to top each other's Sweet 16s. Fast forward to the end of junior year, and you could see that we were ready to let our identities take over. Class of 2013 was now in control. Senior year was a year of change, a year of challenge, and a year of success. The pinnacle of our high school experience would be remembered for many reasons, from our senior scavenger hunt to our senior prom. Most importantly, though, I think it's when we truly found out who we were. As a senior officer, I've had the pleasure of serving and interacting with both my peers and administrators on many levels. It is an amazing feeling to watch as our ideas are transformed by hard work and dedication. Now that we're going off to college,